Welcome to my channel Exam Guide Ace the Exam. Today we are going to launch our new series, that is Kpsc PYQ series, and this is our first video, and this will help you a lot to score more in GK paper of any exam. And we will see what is this PYQ series. In this PYQ series we have 4 different approaches. First approach is related to a holistic approach. We'll take one question and we will discuss the surrounding area of that question and the keyword of that question. This is holistic approach, and next one is smart approach. Means this will include some tricks or hacks to solve the question where you lack knowledge. And another is, not only this covers only Kpsc paper questions, we will include some standard UPSC prelims questions also to keep you one step ahead for your preparation. And next is how this PYQ series will help you. This will help you to increase your marks by correcting more questions, nearly 10 to 15 questions. You will understand how this will help you and how you can score more marks and cross the line and get selected in upcoming exams. And this will not only cover Group B exams, this includes Kpsc A, B and C plus UPSC exam questions. And after seeing this PYQ series, you will know how to analyze paper and how to approach a question. Okay, let's start our new series, and the first question is in front of you. We took nearly 15 questions in this series, and that 15 questions are taken from Sericulture Extension Officer HK paper, which is Group B, and this is exclusively done to help the upcoming exam of Agriculture Officer, as it is also coming under Group B, and this also Group B, and this will help you a lot. So keep subscribe to our YouTube channel and like and share this video to other your friends also. If you will do this PIQ series, you will increase your knowledge for 100% sure. And we will start now our first question. The first question is related to the Vice President of India, and the Vice President can be removed in which of the following ways. Okay, here the two keywords are Vice President, and another one is removal of the Vice President. Okay, we will see one by one. Now first we will see the Vice President is a second citizen of our India. Okay, who is our first citizen? Is President. Second is Vice President. Third is PM. Fourth is governors within their respective state. Okay, and fifth and sixth. Sixth is CJI, and fifth is former president. You must keep this in mind. First citizen, second citizen, third citizen, fourth and fifth and sixth. This has been asked in many PYQs in Kpsc exams. And now we will start to see one by one how the Vice President is elected, and for whom he is going to give his resignation, and how. First we will see election. Next, whom he will take his oath, by whom he will take his oath. Next is how he is removed, and how or who he will give his resignation letter. Okay, and we will see all the articles of Vice President from 63 to 71. Okay, first we will see the articles. It is most important to understand the articles. Okay, one by one we will see the articles, and when we will come across the election and term of the office, we will know. First we will see the 63rd article. Okay, first we will see in which part will come. Part number 5, the union. From article number 53 to article number 151. This consists everything: President, Vice President, Council of States, Lok Sabha, Attorney General, Supreme Court, and CAG, everything. In this we will see now Vice President from article 63 to 71. Here in Vice President you can see clearly the article number 63 says there must be a Vice President of India. And article number 64 says he is the ex-officio chairman of the Council of States. Council of States is nothing but Rajya Sabha. And article number 65 says the Vice President can act as the President when there is an absence or casual vacancies in the office of President. The article number 66 says about the election of the Vice President. This is very important. Why it is very important? Election of the Vice President. Because you know this election of the Vice President is done by proportional representation and single transferable vote. What is this PRSTV? Simple, you must know that there are two types of methods for the election. One is FPTP and PRSTV. This is common in MLA elections. First past the post, and this is done in President and Vice President election and Rajya Sabha also. Proportional representation, single transferable vote. Here it is secret ballot in Vice President and indirect election. Who all will vote? All MPs, both nominated plus elected. Keep in this mind. And next we will see what is this 66 article have subclauses 1, 2, 3, 4. First one is related to the Electoral College, and second one is related to VP shall not be a member of either house of the Parliament. Not member. And third one is the eligibility, like citizen of India, 35 years age, etc. And fourth subclause says Vice President cannot hold office of profit. Next we will see the 67th article says about the term of the Vice President. What is the term of the Vice President? The term of the Vice President is 5 years. Okay, here we can see how he can resign. This is very important because our 14th Vice President recently, Jagdeep Dhankar, has resigned recently due to health concerns. He is the first Vice President to resign due to health concerns. But the first Vice President resigned was V.V. Giri, as he won the election of the President, so he resigned the Vice President. First is V.V. Giri, but the first President to resign due to the health concerns is Jagdeep Dhankar, our recent Vice President. Keep this in mind. And we will see now in this term of the office, now we will see how he resigned, and the resignation letter is given to President of India. Okay. Similarly, now we will see the removal. This is the question. How is removed? Removal means the resolution must be passed where in Rajya Sabha only. Keep this in mind. Rajya Sabha only. And passed with which majority? That is very important. That is effective majority. There are 4 types of majority. Please go through them. Simple majority, absolute majority, and effective majority, and special majority. The Vice President is removed by a resolution passed in Rajya Sabha only with effective majority. The resolution must be passed in Rajya Sabha only. 14 days prior notice must be given. I hope you find the answer for this question, but we will continue to learn what are the other articles also. And in 68 article, it says about the time of holding election to fill vacancy of the Vice President. It is within 60 days. And article number 69 says about the oath and affirmation by the Vice President. Oath is given by the President. You must keep him remember, the oath is given by President and resignation letter is given to the President. And Vice President can act as the President in the casual vacancies or absence of the President. Okay, and 70th article says about the discharge of President functions in other contingencies. And article number 71. this is simple. The matters related to connected with the election of the vice president. You must remember that the election of the vice president happens, and any doubts or any concern or any connected disputes in the case of election, it shall be inquired and decided only by Supreme Court of India. The Supreme Court of India. And this ends our discussion about the vice president. And you must also see the difference between the 4 types of majority. Very important for all GK exams. Simple, effective, absolute, and special. And now we will read the question another time and we will solve this question. The vice president can be removed in which of the following ways? Okay, vice president is related to the Rajya Sabha. Okay, and how he will remove, and we will see. First option is by the resolution of the Rajya Sabha passed by a majority and agreed to by the Lok Sabha. Okay, it seems right. We will read other options also. By the resolution of a Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha passed by special majority. No, not a special majority required. So it is 100% wrong. By resolution of the Lok Sabha. No, it is Rajya Sabha only. So this is also wrong. By the order of the president. No, not at all. Not required. So the correct answer will be by a resolution of the Rajya Sabha passed by a majority and agreed by the Lok Sabha. The examiner may confuse you in upcoming exams by giving different majorities like simple majority, effective majority, absolute majority. But keep in this mind, vice president is removed by resolution passed in Rajya Sabha only in effective majority and agreed by the Lok Sabha in simple majority. Okay. Second question, it is related to the articles 44, 40, 50. Okay, this is related to the DPSPs. This is nothing but directive principles of state policy. Okay, and this is mentioned in part number 4 of the Constitution, articles from 36 to 51. Okay, the articles 36 states definition of state. The 37 says about these are non-justiciable, means non-enforceable in the court, non-justiciable. And 38 says about welfare state. This is asked very frequently in all exams. Keep in this mind, if the word comes welfare state, close your eyes and tick directly on DPSP. Very frequently occurring questions. And now we will see all DPSPs in one go. The classification is not mentioned in Constitution. The DPSPs are classified into 3 types. One is socialist, Gandhian, and liberal and intellectual. Okay. In this socialistic DPSPs are that 38, what I said, that is welfare of the state, and 39th is protection of livelihood, resources, means health, etc. And 39A is free legal aid, and 41 is related to the work, profession, and public assistance, and 42 is related to the just and human condition, 43 secure living wage, and 43A is participation of workers in the management, 47 is nutrition and standard of the living. Similarly, this is very important and asked frequently in many exams. That is 40th article says about the panchayat, and 43 says about the cottage industries, 43B says about the cooperative societies, and 46 says about the empowerment of SC/ST communities, and 47 says about the prohibition of intoxicating drinks and drugs, 48 says about the prohibition of slaughter of cow and other milk producing animals. And liberal and intellectual, here it has 47th article says about the uniform civil code, 45 say about children care and elementary education up to 6 years, and 48 states about animal husbandry, and 48A says about environment and forest wildlife, and 49 says about the protection of the monuments, and 58 said about the separation of judiciary and executive, and 51 says about the international peace, cooperation and security. These are the articles of DPSPs. And now what all you must remember for the exam, main articles I will highlight. Keep this in mind. Article 40 is very important, and Article 43B is very important, and Article 44 is very frequently asking in exam, and Article 45 is also important, and Article 50, 51, and 48A is also asked in exam, and Article 39A is asked in exam, free legal aid. 38 is very frequently asked, welfare of the state. These are very important articles you should keep in mind. And another key point is These some of the articles have been added from constitutional amendments. Okay, which are that articles and added from which amendment? First we will see 42nd amendment. In this added 4 new articles. First one is 39A. This one, the free legal aid is 42nd, and 43A, 42nd constitutional amendment, and 39, 42nd constitutional amendment, 39A, 39, and 43A and 48A. These 4 have been added from 42nd constitutional amendment. And next 44th constitutional amendment added one article, that is article number 38. And another very important article you must remember in every exam, that is 86th constitutional amendment. This added 3, fundamental right also, DPSP also, fundamental duty also. In DPSP it added the article fundamental right, it has 21A, that is right to education. In DPSP it has added the 45, child care and elementary education up to 6 years. And in fundamental duties it added 51A clause K. It is about 6 to 14 years education, and this is for 0 to 6 years. Keep these points keep remembering these points, very frequently asking in exams. Okay, after learning this much about the fundamental rights, another point you must, DPSP and some points about the fundamental rights of 21A, you must keep in mind that DPSP and fundamental rights, some important cases has been fought. The first one is Champakam Doraya Rajan case, 1951. And next one is Golaknath case, 1967. And Minerval Mill case. In Champakam Doraya Rajan case, they said fundamental rights would prevail, FR will prevail. When there is a conflict between FR and DPSP, the fundamental right will prevail, and FRs are amendable. In Golaknath case, said the parliament cannot take away the fundamental rights. In Minerval Mill case, Indian constitution is found on the bedrock. In Minerval Mill case, it has been said Indian constitution is found on bedrock of balance between FR and DPSP. Now we will see the answer for this question. This question contains uniform civil code. I have mentioned here the uniform civil code, the article is nothing but 44. Uniform civil code, the article is 44, match 1 for D. See, very simple and very easy trick. Only one you know, you can mark it. Third option is right. Let's check it. Organization of village panchayat is article 40. Separation of the judiciary from executive is article 50. Promotion 51. Over. 4 is B. 4 is B. Okay. Matched. Very simple question and you must make this right. Very easy area. And we will now go to our third question. Our third question is about Environment Convention. Okay. Here you will learn more things because here we have 4 conventions to study. And this will give you 1 extra marks. Or 1 question will be asked 100% in this. First we will study about Bonn Convention. We will study about Bonn Convention. What is this Bonn Convention? The Bonn Convention is also called as CMS. CMS means Conservation of Migratory Species. This has been, Bonn is in Germany and it is signed in 1979 and came into force in 1983. India is signatory to this convention. Okay, CMS COP 13 was conducted in our India, that is in Gandhinagar. And CMS COP 14 recently held in 2024 in Samarkand, Uzbekistan. And what is this Bonn Convention? This Bonn Convention is related to the conservation of migratory species. It has 2 appendixes. Appendix 1 and Appendix 2. In our Appendix 1, it has the species, migratory species which are threatened or endangered, threatened to extinction or endangered, and Appendix 2, it has unfavorable conservation status. Status means in some countries it has been conserving, so there need to be a law to made to protect that species. This is about the Bonn Convention. And next we will see about Ramsar site, means Ramsar Convention. Ramsar is a place in Iran, and it has been signed in 1971 and came into force in 1975. It is related to the wetland conservation and sustainable use. You must remember, wetland means 2nd February is known as Wetlands Day. Total number of Ramsar sites in India. Total number of Ramsar sites in India are now 91. We have our one video which has been uploaded in our YouTube channel related to Ramsar sites. Please go through that video. Nearly 3-4 exams have been done in this 1 year, and nearly 3 or 4 questions have been asked from that video content. So go through this video. And recently we will see the recently added 2 Ramsar sites. They are in Rajasthan. One is Kichan in Palodi district of Rajasthan. Another one is Menar in Udaipur district of Rajasthan. These are the 2 recent Ramsar sites have been added, and we will see our 3 Ramsar sites recently added in Karnataka are Magdikere, Anka na Samudra, and Aganashini. Ishchuri. These are the 3 recently added in from our Karnataka. And the state which has more Ramsar sites is Tamil Nadu. Okay, next we will go to study about our third convention, which is in question about sites. The full form of sites is Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Flora and Fauna. It has been signed in 1963 and came into force in July 1975. The headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. It has 3 appendix, Appendix 1, 2 and 3. What it says, the 3 appendixes, you must search it and learn about the 3 appendixes. And at last we will see one more convention which is mentioned is Vienna Convention. Recent Industrial Extension Officer, it has been asked when it was enforced. Simple answer was 1985. Who knows? They will answer. Who knows? They will make a guesswork and get wrong. Vienna Convention was the convention was enforced in 1985. It is related to what? It is related to protection of human health and environment from or against ozone depletion. This has become a foundational stone for upcoming Montreal Protocol, foundation for the Montreal Protocol. It has ozone depleting substances to phase out the ozone depleting substances. This is about the conventions given in the question. Now we will read the question. This question is, which of the following conventions aims to regulate about the international trade? International trade. See, CITES full form is Convention on International Trade. So it is simple. Answer was CITES Convention was the answer. When you don't know about anything, try to elaborate the full form of the given option. See, IT means international trade. If you don't know also, you could have marked and make this question right. This was the smart approach. And we are going to study the next question, which is related to environment, about biodiversity. And this is what I am speaking. It has been asked in 2012 UPSC prelims question. You can go and cross check this if you have any doubt. It is the 2012 UPSC prelims question, same to same, has been put in the Sericulture Extension Officer HK paper in 2023. We will read this. Which of the following can be the threat to the biodiversity of the geographic? This is very basic question. It is from NCERT 12th class Biodiversity chapter. You must remember the four things when they give biodiversity threat or loss. One is habitat and fragmentation, and another one is global warming, means it is related to climate change, and next one is alien species invasion, co-extinction. This will come under over exploitation. If you know these key 4 points, you could have answered this correctly. Threat to the global warming. Yes, it is the threat to the global warming. You know that global warming is creating a very climate change and it is a very threat. And next, fragmentation of the habitat. It is also a threat to the biodiversity. It is given in NCERT 12th class book. Simple, highlighted, black color, lined lines. And invasive alien species. Invasive alien species. We know that invasive alien species. We have learned that carrot grass. We learned very important about water hyacinth, how it is exploiting and threat to the biodiversity, and this promotion of vegetarianism. This not sounds good, but one controversy about this question is the Kpsc key answer was all of the above. Kpsc's answer was all of the above, but UPSC key answer was 1, 2 and 3 only, not 4. So according to Kpsc all of the above, and according to the UPSC 1, 2 and 3, 4, we are doing Kpsc PYQ series, so I am saying all of the above. And next question we are going to see is related to the travelers or the historians. They have given Megasthenes, Fahen, Alberuni and Fernando is okay. And first we will see the background study and we will go and solve this question. Simple. If you remember this chart, you could have answered this very clearly. See, the Megasthenes is a Greek traveler. He is the Greek traveler who was ambassador of Nicator, Seleucus Nicator, and came to the India in 302 to 298 BC in the court of Chandragupta Maurya, in the era of Chandragupta Maurya. And you should remember this, his book Indica. And Ptolemy, you know, he is also from Greek, and he wrote the work and related to the geography of India, Ptolemy. And next one is Fahen, is a Chinese from 405 to 411 AD. He came to the court or the ruler in the time of Chandragupta II, that is Vikramaditya. Fokoki is the work of him. And Suyan Sang in the time of Harshavardhana, it has been asked in UPSC also and many other exams. He is a Chinese. Cuk his work was. And Al-Biruni is very repeatedly asking question in all the exams. He was from Iran. And he was the court poet or the author in the Muhammad Ghazni kingdom. And he came to the India and wrote a book called Kitab-ul-Hind. It has been asked in very exams. Recently in motor vehicle inspector Kpsc exam, this has been asked. Kitab-ul-Hind has been written by the Al-Biruni. A statement was given. If you have done the PIQ, you could have marked it. And Chandela dynasty. Chandela dynasty is related to Khajuraho temples in MP, which is known for erotic sculptures. And the Marco Polo, he was from Venetian, means Italian traveler. He came to the Pandya dynasty. A book of Sir Marco Polo has been given. This is the very important historians or the travelers. And another one is not mentioned, you remember this, is related to Fernando Nunes. He was a Portuguese. He was a Portuguese. Okay. And now we will solve this question. Megasthenes is from Greek. Okay. I-C. K-I-E-C. Fahen. Fahen is from China. Al-Biruni is from Iran. Fahen 2C. 2 Fahen is from China. D. 2D. Okay. See, we have found it. If you know that Al-Biruni belongs to the Iran. And this is the answer. This is the answer. And another thing you must know is some of the foreign travelers who have came from Vijayanagara kingdom from other places. There we will see about Fornio Noisy, and we will see that now some of the Vijayanagara travelers, very important thing, this is see, these are the important Vijayanagara foreigner travelers. Ibn Battuta, he is from Morocco in the time of Haryara I. Ibn Battuta is Morocco traveler, Haryara I. This has been asked recently in motor vehicle inspector exam. And Nicole di Conti is from Italy, Devaraya I, and Abdul Razak from Persia, Devaraya II, and Durate Barbosa in Portugal, and Krishna Devaraya time, and Domingo Pais from in the Krishna Devaraya time, and Fernando Noyes Portugal from Achyuta Devaraya. These has been asked in many Kpsc, UPSC, even SSC, RRB, all GK exams about the Vijayanagara kingdom. Foreign travelers has been asked. So keep this table with you and revise before the exam. Very important topic, foreigner travelers. And next question we are going to see about the very important battles, and this is also very important topic, and we will see the battles and we will solve. It is simple. First battle of the Terrain in 1991 and second in 1992. Simple to remember. And first was between Prithviraj Chauhan and Muhammad Ghori, and second was Prithviraj Chauhan and Muhammad Ghori. It was fought between both of them. And next we will see the Battle of Panipat, which is very important. It is in 1526. It is fought between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi. And Battle of the Kanwa in 1527. Panipat, Kanwa, Babur and Rana Singha, and Chanderi in 1528, Babur and Medini Rai. And Gagra in 1529, Babur and Afghans. And Chausa in 1539, Sher Shah Suri and Humayun. And Kanauj in 1540, Sher Shah Suri and Humayun. Battle of the Panipat. It is the second battle of the Panipat. This is the first battle of the Panipat, and this is the second battle of the Panipat. It is the first battle of the Panipat, and this is the second battle of the Panipat. 30 years difference for the first battle and second. First battle in 1526 and second battle in 1556. It is the Bairam Khan and the Hemu. It is Hemchandra Vikramaditya. And Battle of Talikota. It is in our Karnataka in 15 about Delhi Sultanates and Vijayanagara. It has been asked. And Battle of Haldigati, Akbar and Rana of the Mayor. These are the very important battles, and you should remember mainly this first battle of the Terrain in 1191 and second battle in 1192. And next first battle, simple to remember, very simple. First battle of Tehran in 1191, second in 1192. Okay. And first battle of Panipat in 1526, and second in 1556. Next, you should remember this: Kanwa, Chanderi, Gagra, Chausa, Kanauj. Kanwa in 1527, Chanderi in 1528, continuous. After 10 years jump, 1539, next 1540. Now we will see second battle of Panipat. First you should remember Panipat. Panipat means first battle in 1526 and second 15. If you know this is solved. 1C. 1C, only two options are there. We will go. Next, Battle of Chausa. Battle of Chausa is 1539. 2A. Solved. The question solved. Simply question solved. You want to recheck? Check. Battle of Chanderi. Battle of Kanauj in 1540. And Battle of Chanderi in 1528. Simple question. Note this point, and this is very important topic. And next we will go and study about some of the things about the freedom struggle given here. First we will study about the Dandi March. Dandi March was started in 12 March 1930 from Mahatma Gandhiji. For 14 days it has been carried. And 6th April 1930, this march has been started from Sabarmati to Dundee, and salt law was breaks salt. You must remember, in same way in Karnataka, MP Nadkarni has marched to Ankola on 13th April 1930 and broke salt law. MP Nadkarni. And another thing is, in the anti-march, women participated? Yes. Example, Kamala Devi, Chattopadhyaya, Sarojini Naidu, Mitu Ben, etc. many more. And next incident was Belgaum session INC. Very simple INC. It is in December 1924. One and only session Mahatma Gandhi presided, that too in our Belgaum. 100-year celebration has been done in 2024 in Belgaum. In this session, all Jawaharlal Nehru, Lala Lajpat Rai and everyone has attended this Belgaum session. And our Lion of Karnataka, who is Lion of Karnataka? Gangadhar Rao Deshpande. And for this Belgaum session, one well was dug, named as Pampa Sarovar. And in this Belgaum session, Vinay Seshanna is a song written by Uligogal Narayan Rao, sung by written. The song name was Udayavagali Namma Cheluva Nadu. In with Vinay Seshanna, Gangubai Hangal sang the song. She was just 9 years old. These are the things you must remember with respect to the Belgaum session. And next is Quit India movement. It is very simple. Quit India movement was launched in 1942, and this Chauri Chaura incident, Chauri Chaura, took place in 1922 in Gorakhpur, UP. There was a launch of non-cooperation movement by Gandhiji, and Gandhiji wanted the protest to go in non-violence way, but in 1922 some British police hit the crowd, and crowd got violently and fired the police station and killed police, and this act became very violent, and Gandhi halted non-cooperation movement on 1922. This is so relevant, and it is 1922. Belgaum session in 1924, Dandi Satyagraha in 1930. Very far. You must be in correct chronological order. Dandi Satyagraha 1930, Belgaum 1924, Quit India 1942, Chauri Chaura incident in 1922. The first is Chauri Chaura incident 4. Next is Belgaum session. Okay. Next is short, and last is simple. The answer is done. This is the whole. And next question is related to the increasing order based on the latitude of the from the equator. Okay. First we will see what is this latitude. Latitude are the coordinates from north to the south, and these are the horizontal lines. This is the equator, which is the most important latitude, and Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle and North Pole, and Tropic of Capricorn in the south hemisphere, and Antarctic Circle and South Pole. These 5 are the most important latitudes. The equator is 0 degree, and Tropic of Cancer is 23.2622 north and 66.33 degrees north, and North Pole is 90 degree and South Pole is 90. This is the latitude. These are the latitude. And what are the longitudes? Longitudes are vertical lines. The horizontal lines are the latitude and these are the vertical lines are the longitudes. Now we will see the increasing order based on the latitude from the equator. Okay, keep this in mind. This is our India. This is equator and Tropic of Cancer passes. Means we must go like this for the increasing order of the latitude. And you may see this photo. This is the Tropic of Cancer, and here somewhere below the equator is 0 degree, it's 23 north. So this will be the increasing order of the latitude. What are the cities they have given? Okay, from bottom to top we must search. We will go from Pune. Next is Mumbai. Next is Nagpur. Pune, Mumbai, and next is Nagpur. Next is Surat, and after Surat it is Indore. At last it is Ahmedabad. According to this, the answer will be third option. It is very conceptual question and you must have some sense which cities come where to make this question right. Next question is related to the national parks. We will see how many national parks are there in Karnataka. There are 5 national parks. First one is Bandipur National Park. It is in Chamarajanagar district. And next one is Nagarhole. It is in Kodagu and Mysore district. And Kudremukh is Chikka-Magaluru, Anchi, Uttar Kannada. And at last is Bannerghatta in Bangalore. They have asked to arrange them according to their in descending order. It is descending order only, and we will see this Bandipur National Park has 860 square kilometers, and Nagarhole has 640 square kilometers, and Kudremukh 600 square kilometers, and Anchi has 340 square kilometers. Bannerghatta has 260 square kilometers. It has been arranged, and we will see Bandipur, next Nagarhole, next Kudremukh, and Anchi. And the answer is Bandipur, Nagarhole, Kudremukh, and Anchi. This is the answer. And when we see the national parks, we must remember some of the facts of national parks. They are, which is the largest national park? It is Hemis National Park in Ladakh. Indus River flows through it. Smallest national park is in Andaman and Nicobar. It is known as South Button Island National Park. This is the smallest and this is the largest. We will see the next question. And this next question is related to identify the odd combination of the habitat. Okay, Sundarbans, Bengal tiger, it is 100% right. Periyar National Park, it is in Kerala. It is in elephant. Run of Kutch is also wildest. Dachingam National Park is not for snow leopard. This is wrong. Because Dachingam National Park is for Hangul or Kashmiri stag. Snow leopard national park is Hemis National Park, which is the largest national park. Which is the first national park? It is in 1936. It is Jim Corbett. It is the first national park. It is in Uttarakhand. We will see the IUCN status of this. Bengal tiger is endangered, and elephant is also endangered, and wild ass is also endangered, and the snow leopard is vulnerable. and Hangul is critically endangered. After seeing Bengal tiger, I want to share some information related to IBCA, International Big Cat Alliance. It consists 7 big cats. What are that 7 big cats? Tiger, lion, leopard, snow leopard, cheetah, jaguar and puma. Jaguar and puma not found in India. These 7 are found in India. And 1973, Project Tiger was launched. After 50 years, in 2023, International Big Cat Alliance has been formed. And headquarters of IBCA in New Delhi. Okay. Next question is, chairman of the first Finance Commission of India was, okay, Kpsc Manmohan Singh, Kpsc Nehagi, Vijay Kelkar. First we will discuss about the background. First Finance Commission, okay, Finance Commission, article number 280. First Finance Commission is related to the article number 280 and term will be 5 years. First term will be 5 years and what is its work? Work is distribution of tax revenue between center and states. How many Finance Commission has been constituted till date? 16 in India. 16 in India. They have asked first Finance Commission. We will see the list of all 16 Finance Commissions. First Finance Commission was appointed in 1951 by Kpsc Nehagi and second was Santanam. And you must know recent 3 or 4 Finance Commission. 13th was held by Vijay Kelkar and 14th was from Y.V. Reddy and 15th was N.K. Singh and 16th recently appointed was Aravind Panagaria, 16th Finance Commission Chairman. This is about this question and the first they have asked, simple, this is Kpsc Nehagi and Vijay Kelkar committee in 2002. The committee Vijay Kelkar was based on tax reforms. It has been a PYQ in Kpsc, Vijay Kelkar committee. And the next question is about theory of the opportunity cost. It is very simple question, very direct and very simple. What is opportunity cost? I will explain in very small example. You have a job which cost 500 rupees per day and you find another new job which gives you a 200 rupees per day. What is the opportunity cost? The opportunity cost will be 500 when you choose this job. If you choose this job, the opportunity cost will be 200. The simple definition of the opportunity cost is what has to be given up in order to have something quantity of another thing. This is the right answer. Simple thing is that what you are giving up to get another thing is the opportunity cost. It is very simple. And these are some 2 quant questions for you because in all Kpsc exams now they are increasing the number of quant questions and they are increasing the difficulty of quant questions also. Here the question is pipe A can fill tank in 10 hours. Okay, pipe A can fill a tank in 10 hours. Pipe B 20 hours. Pipe C 40 hours. It will empty the tank. This will fill, this will fill, this will empty the tank. So first we have to find the LCM. First you should know what is the work done. Total work is equal to efficiency into time. They have given the time, you should find the work done. You should have to find the work done and efficiency. So we have to find the LCM. Simple LCM. The LCM will be 40. Okay, 40. LCM is 40. You have to find the 10 4 is 40. 10 4 is 40. 22 is 40. 41 is 40. This is minus A plus B plus C. If all the pipes are open together, it is 4 plus 2 minus 1. Total work is 40. Total work is 40 and total efficiency will be 4 to 6 minus 1 is 5. 5. It's equal to 8 hours. Answer is simple. The answer is 8 hours. Next question is related to the equation based question. Simple. First you should write the equation. 6 apples and 10 bananas cost 78, and 5 bananas to 8 apples plus 5 bananas cost 79. So we must equate any one of these. So I will divide this by 2, first equation by 2. It will become 3a plus 5b is equal to 39. 8a plus 5b is equal to 79. Okay, I will subtract both. Minus 5a is equal to minus 40. So a will become 40 by 5 with 8. A value we got 8. They have how many apples can be purchased by 120 rupees? 120 divided by 8. 120 divided by 8 is 15. 15 is the answer. 15 apples can be found purchased from 120 rupees. This ends the PYQ series. And we covered 15 questions from Sericulture Industrial Officer exam, which is conducted in 2023. The 15 questions, but the information which we provided with 15 questions can make you solve more than nearly hundreds of questions in many exams, for sure. If you want such videos more and more, please do subscribe our channel and like and share and comment and let us know how you felt about this session. And if you want more, please do comment and like. It is the means to know you are loving our series. And what next update, next video, when everyone will be thinking when will be the next second video of this PYQ series will be published. We have published one video related to AO and double AO exam about the expected date of exam is in September. If you have not watched that video, please go and watch it. We have explained what is the update of the court and what is the expected date and how to prepare and about this PYQ series also. And the next video will be launched once the schedule of Kpsc exam is published for AO. If you early, then share the video to your friends and help us to reach 2k views